What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm going to be doing an update on PLTR ticker. And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will show you some controversial news that might affect the price of this company. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis, and I will show you what to expect next from the price action. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this very top, and I've told you that right after this massive surge in price we have to have a retracement, and I warned you that we can go on lower levels, and technically I didn't expect that we will fall to the bottom of this movement, but it happened, and it is nothing bad with this movement. I will show you in a minute in my fundamental analysis what was the reason of this sell-off. And I have to say that we are still hovering in the range of our accumulation point of 0.65, 0.618, and for now we are slightly below this level. We have a new support line, as you can see, at around $23. We have basically double bottom, and I will show you my technical analysis and my thoughts about price action in a minute. And for now, let's continue with the fundamentals of this company. So for those of you who don't know, Palantir Technologies builds and deploys software platforms for the intelligence community in the United States to assist in counter-terrorism investigations and operations. They have a couple of main products. It is a Palantir Gotham and Palantir Foundry. And I have to say that this company financially is very stable. Let me show you that for now it has a total market cap of $46.05 billion. They have a revenue of $1.33 billion with a revenue growth of 47.41%. They have negative net income $1.26 billion, and I have to say that this number shouldn't confuse you, because they reinvest the entire amount of their profits into their business, into their employees, and into their growth, and that's why they have negative net income. But they have very strong cash position of $2.34 billion, and their total debt is only $249.79 million. So financially this company is very stable, and no doubts about it that this company might be at least into your watch list. So, and let's continue with the latest news. We are on their official website, and we are on section news. This news was published on October the 6th, and it's titled Palantir introduces second cohort of Foundry for builders, startups. And let me quote you this. 10 more early-stage companies in industries ranging from digital health to entertainment will be able to leverage Palantir Foundry. This cohort of startups is the latest Palantir's Foundry for Builders initiative, introduced in July to bring Palantir's world-class software platform to early-stage companies. And here is the list of these companies, and I have to say that it's a very interesting point how they define these companies. And I think it's some kind of investment in future, because this, in my opinion, this action is related to their growth, to the growth of these companies. And if some of these companies, for now in this list we have about 20 companies, 20 startups. If one of these companies become a unicorn, the company with the total market cap of more than $1 billion, it will drastically increase the contract with the Palantir, and this will lead to more gains in the future. And that's why I think it is a very good decision and very good program. So, and let's continue with the news that drives the price of this company down during this massive sell-off. And we are on Seeking Alpha, and this article was published on October the 6th, right after this massive sell-off. And let me quote you this. Palantir gets pushback from bearish analysts over army contract news. And let me quote you these bullets. After surging 6% at the open, Palantir Technologies closed with a more modest 1.6% gain after a pair of Wall Street analysts cast some doubt on the company's new $823 million contract to provide data and analytics services for the US Army. According to Barron's, two analysts with bearish views on Palantir raised questions about the project specifically and the strength of the company's defense business more generally. Reiterating his sell rating on the stock, Citi analyst SKYROCKET says the contract is structured as an indefinite delivery, indefinite quantity contract, which are notoriously hard to quantify, and suspects the total deal value may include hardware, sensor and peripherals purchases that would go to other vendors. Also, William Blair's Kami Melzarek maintains his underperform rating on Palantir and notes the Biden administration's budget requested only $92.6 million for the program for the government's full year 2022, with only $22 million designated for software. So, and this news definitely affects the price of this company, and as you can see, we didn't have much volume with this movement to the upside, and this movement to the upside was made on extended hours, and right after that we have a massive movement to the downside with a huge volume compared to this one, and this action pushed the price to the entry level, to the level of about $23.2. So, and let me show you next very bullish news related to this company. We are on fedscoop.com, and this article was published on October the 7th, and it's titled Palantir inks $90 million data integration contract with VA. And let me quote you this. Big data analytics company Palantir is expanding its health and defense related work with its first major contract with the Department of Veterans Affairs. The deal will give the VA new tools to integrate data from across its health and benefit systems into its common operating platform. A move, Palantir says, will give leaders deeper insights into the services the department offers veterans. The value of the deal is $90 million over 4 years, according to Palantir. And on top of this number, let me show you this paragraph. Palantir's tech may also process data on the VA's troubled electronic health records modernization program. The $16 billion 10-year program to remake the entire health IT system medical providers use with patients has earned several negative Government Accountability Office and Inspector General reviews, some which recommended the program be paused to ensure more testing could be done on the system. So, definitely $16 billion for the software program is incredibly high number. And in my opinion, if Palantir will show itself as a very good company on their $90 million contracts, it might be the first step into acquiring at least 1/10 of this $16 billion amount. Because if they want to reduce these huge expenses, Palantir can help. So, and let's continue with the institutional investors in this company. Since I made my previous video, we have several filings, and all of these filings is 13F filings. And you have to keep in mind that these filings have a delay of more than 45 days, and you can rely on average price of these positions and the changes that was made recently. And I have to say that a lot of companies added its positions and added heavily. As you can see, 142% increase, 51% increase, 48% increase, 142% increase. So we have a bullish sentiment around the smart money list, and that's why we have to be prepared to next potential movement to the upside. And on top of that, we have the average price that is above $25 on average, and that is why current price at the range of about 23 to 24 dollars is very attractive for the long-term investors. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, as you can see, we have potentially new support line right here at this level, at the level of around $23.03, or I guess it might be the range from 23 to $23.1. And if this support holds, we might have very good targets in the future, because let me show it to you, from the very bottom right here to the very top, we can project new targets. If this is the lowest point, we can pull the Fibonacci extension tool from this bottom to this top, and to the bottom of retracement. So far we have this range of $23 as our lowest point, and with the assumption that this pivot holds, we can have following targets. First target might be at 1-to-1 extension at least, because if it is the first wave on a smaller scale, we have to have the third wave, and we have to have at least 1-to-1 extension in this movement, and the most probable level is 1.618 extension, and it is the price point of about $37.07, and from our current price we might have about, let me show it to you, we might have about 58% to this target. So I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!